Hey, what's good? Capricorn. You don't have to be a Capricorn sun sign for the messages. You can have heavy Sag or heavy Aquarius placements. You don't have to. Um, it may resonate, it may not. Use your discernment. Either way, it's all good. All right. So let's see what's up with you, Cap. Wait for that to dry. Whatever. What we got for Cap placements? You guys may just feel on edge, or at any given moment you can snap. Let's go for Cap placements. All right. So you got a lot to be thankful for. I'm not saying you know, this could have something to do with money. So something good can be happening, or something good already happened. So you may be expressing your gratitude for whatever blessings that's about to be bestowed upon you, or blessings that, you know, the blessings that you are either receiving, are about to receive, etc., etc. You do have luck on your side. You can have heavy Sag placements, but you can be feeling lucky as well. Big time with money. Yeah, the devil is here, so you may feel hold on. Some of you guys, I don't know if you have a close friend that's either you're defensive or they're defensive. Somebody's like protecting their ego. Somebody can have a twin, like an actual twin. So this could be like a group thing. Everybody's getting blessed thanks to you, or something like that. Or you're blessing people or something. I don't know what this is about. Why are you, or this could be a family member that's defensive. Okay. So scratch everything I said. I mean, yeah, that could be part of something, but scratch everything I said. I feel like somebody's defending their position. Somebody knows that they are a good catch, a good this, a good that, a good work, a good student, good whatever. And somebody may be feeling like there's been maybe you or whatever, you know. But there's like somebody could have took on too much responsibility. And I don't know if somebody is like judging you or something like that, or I mean, even if it is, doesn't matter. Let people judge. You can definitely have Sag in your chart. You can be a customer, but you might be taking on a lot right now, and somebody could be judging you or some shit, or maybe you didn't pull all the way through on something, and somebody could be have something to say, or if not something to say, they may be kind of if it's not, my bad, I have to fix something. If it's not, if, say you took on a lot and you didn't pull through like you usually would, I don't know what's going on. Somebody might have something to say about it, or maybe you just feel like it's an attack to you, or it's a what do people call it? It's like a stab or something at your character, or what you can do, or your abilities or something like that. Because most times you may be able to pull through something, most times you're able to do something, most times you take on all this responsibility, and you, even if you're crawling to the finish line, you finish it, whatever the case may be. You may not be able to do something that you said you were going to do, or whatever the case may be, and somebody may be like, I don't know if they got something to say about it. I'm not even sure it's an actual like issue. I'm not even sure if, like, you know, what they have to say is a jab at you, or what you can do, or the hard worker you are, or whatever the case may be. You may just take it as that. It could be, maybe you have a fragile ego, or when it comes to certain things, it could definitely be regarding your work, your abilities, your leadership skills, the quality of your work, when you're usually able to do something, or whatever the case may be, and maybe you just weren't able to do something, and somebody may say something or react a certain way. You may just be like, well, they may say something because it's more of a kind of like a play on words, or like a Five of Swords energy, to kind of get you to go back on something, or get you to not necessarily react, but have you questioning like your abilities or some shit. And it doesn't even have to be, I mean, maybe it is snarky, maybe it is sarcastic, maybe it is like a jab, maybe somebody is being like shady, but it don't even have to be that. Somebody could just, that could just be how they feel, that could just be what, you know, just how they feel about something or whatever. Maybe it could be anything, and you may take it wrong, or you may take it as somebody trying to come at you, or come at you in a way saying, like, you know, oh, well, Capricorn, I'm disappointed, or, I mean, they may not say that, but they could be like, oh yeah, you're usually able to do this, that, and the third, and, you know, I'm kind of like disappointed that, you know, da. And for you, since you're usually able to pull something, since you're usually able to finish the task, finish this, finish that, you just weren't able to, whatever the case may be, it may make you feel like somebody's coming after you. So you may be defensive. Somebody else may be defensive. Could be a Gemini. But I feel like you feel like it's justifiable. Maybe you have a lot going on, or maybe somebody else feels like it's justifiable. You know, they have every reason to judge, or every reason to grill you on something, or they have every reason to oppose you when it comes to something, or this is you. My bad, I didn't mean for that to be extra long for me to get it out, but the words is like, I know what I mean by it. You probably know what I'm talking about too. You know, usually you're able to do something, usually you're on some shit, usually boom boom bam, something going on to where you're not able to do something, and somebody may, they always expect you to have this, they have these expectations of you, and I don't know who they fucking think you are. I'm not trying to be funny, but they could think, I don't know if they think you're like Superman or Superwoman. I mean, maybe you are, but 12 on the clock, with this clock, they may, I don't know if they just had high expectations, or they expected a lot from you, and you just weren't able to do something, and shit happens. I mean, so what else? I mean, everybody got different things going on too. This could be a friend of yours, a close friend, somebody that you consider a friend, some clique of friends, or I feel like it's more so about, I mean, this could be, if it's about work, this is about being a team player. If this is like friends, this is like a group of people that are disappointed in the fact that you aren't able to do something that you're usually able to do. I don't know what that is, or you didn't do something that you usually would be on top of. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be that deep. This could just be one person, a close friend of yours, that may be disappointed in the fact that you are not able to. I mean, it can be as simple as going on vacation or going somewhere. It's like, damn, you can't go. I thought you're usually able to go, you're usually able to pull it off, And maybe you feel some type of way about that because usually you're able to do something. You're usually able to pull something off. You're usually able to, you're usually able to do something and be successful. I don't know what this is. This could be anything. Some of you guys may drive a Camry or a Toyota or something. Toyota. It's Toyota or something like that. You don't have to, or a Cadillac. That's definitely not for everybody. Or some type of convertible. Could be an old school Cadillac, old school Cutlass. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I feel like he was like highly ambitious, really could have took on a lot to maintain something, to do something. This could be like your family, people that was rooting for you. Like, yeah, we know Capricorn's going to get through this. We know Capricorn's going to do this, that, and the third, and you don't pull through like people expect you to. I feel like people got high expectations because of the fact that you usually have high expectations for yourself. But the thing about that is, though, it doesn't give too much room for not necessarily like failures, but it doesn't give too much room for you to mess up. And nobody's perfect. Everybody's, people are human. Nobody's perfect and shit. So you're not always able to do something just because you're not always able to pull through, even though you give your word, even though you do this, you do that, and that's okay. But that can be disappointing for you as well, because you may be the type of person who you're about your word and shit. But yeah, anyways, there could be like a money grab or opportunity. You can be the person that's blessed in the situation. It's like you get something here, you get an opportunity, or you get like this could be anything. What's up with this cherry? You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer is here heavy. Also got Sag. Heavy Cancer so far. You may also feel like somebody, maybe usually you got money, you can do this, you buy that. This is not for everybody. And I don't know, maybe you've been a little bit too generous, and somebody's like, you're usually able to give somebody something and you're not able to. And this could be a birthday or anything like that. And somebody's like, what? Usually you do, this could be your own child or whatever. Usually you're able to do this, Capricorn. Like, you usually don't have an issue. And then it's like somebody may not realize the seriousness or the reality that of what's going on in this time of day and age. Shit's not how it used to be. Money can be dried up a little bit more than usual. This is not for everybody. I just gotta say that. But it can be where when you were usually once much generous, maybe you're not able to, and that could disappoint you as well. So if anybody even like points it out, that may actually make you defensive, and it can happen. And it's not even it's not like it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not even necessarily a bad thing. It's not bad. It's just a human, a more normal reaction, especially when you're able to always give and do whatever for your children, for your kid, for your family, for your whomever, and you're not able to do something. A lot of it can have to do with money. Some of you guys are usually able to spend money, but your focus could be money. Usually you're able to go out. Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go out. Let's go to the restaurants. Let's go, out in the town on the weekend. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go to Tobago, or just shit like that. And it's a little bit different now. It could be because you could be trying to gain more control over your finances. Some of you guys, you may feel like you just don't have it to just be out here doing this and doing that, and that's understandable. Some of you guys can be from Minnesota, somebody can be. You don't have to be. However, like I said, you could have been more giving. You could have been the one that's footing the bill, the one that's doing this, doing that, the one that's taking care of your loved one or your lover, or I got it, I'll do it, and maybe it's a little bit different now because you could have done some reckless spending, and it's just like somebody could talk about this, or somebody could point out the fact that you're not doing something like you usually do, or whatever the case may be, and this may actually make you feel some type of way, and not because they're being malicious, or I don't think it's any ill intent here. I just feel like it's noticeable for some of you guys that you're not able to do certain things like you used to do, especially financially, especially if you were always balling and going out and going here and going there. Let's go to France, let's go to, this is not for everybody, because not everybody is, that I'm just using examples first and foremost. And now you're not really able to do such things. I'm not saying you aren't successful anymore. Some of you guys, you're successful. However, bills, money, however, money is still a factor for some of you guys. Some of you guys are, you might have created a lot for yourself, got a lot to show for it, maybe not. But some of you guys are trying to be more disciplined with your money and not just be recklessly spending, because you might have already done enough of that. A lot of self-sabotage here. Some of you guys, there's definitely a Cancer around. I'm hoping they're not the person that's saying something that you may even perceive as slick as well. But it may be, because 5 of Swords is here. Somebody could be, acting a bit shady or saying something that's kind of like, almost as if somebody, like, they expect for you to have a downfall, or they expect for you to not have. It's like somebody's waiting for you to not have so they can point it out. And I'm not saying that they're doing it I don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't matter. Some of you guys want to buy something online, but you may feel like it's too expensive right now, or you're just waiting for that, you're waiting for something to drop. But it can definitely just be your ego you're protecting. You don't, especially if it's hitting you, like, especially if that's something that you're usually able to do this and do that and go here and go there and not even worry about if money is coming in or when or blah 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 blah. But it's a little bit different now, for whatever reason, money could be tighter than usual. What's up with Squad? But it could definitely make you feel some type of way if somebody points it out, especially if you have friends or close friends or relatives or whatever that got money that, shit's not like that for them, like they're good, or whatever the case may be. It's not for everybody. They're doing, like, financially they can be okay or doing better or whatever. What's up with Squad? That's not for everyone, because usually you may be the one that everybody goes to for money. Aquarius is here. You can definitely have heavy Aquarius in your chart. You may want to get your car washed. You may be getting your car washed, or something about a car wash. So you can be a celebrity. You can be well known. You can be some type of, like, star in some sort of way, or you have somebody in your friend group who is, or a close friend who is, or this is like a group of people who all have money. They all are known. They all are they're all well known. They're all stars. They're all celebrities, or something like that. Or you could be the one that's the star out of all these people. You can be the one that has the usually you're the one that has, I'm not saying, I don't know, for some of you guys you still do, but some of you guys, you was the rich one out of your whatever rich means to you, like the wealthy one, the one that had this, the one that had that. And I don't know, maybe it's just not the same, it's not for everybody, but it's not the same. So you guys, you're known for your talent, some type of skill or talent that you have. I feel like you hold yourself in high regards. You have high standards. Some of you guys are craftsmen or women, you know what I mean. And some of you guys, whatever you do is quality work. Like, you're a quality person. You're talented. You're not just out here famous for whatever reason, just because your dad is, or your mom is, or your parents, or your family, or whatever. It's like you might have made a name for yourself. That's not for everybody. But some of you guys you actually have skill, you have talent, you have mastered something, and this is how you make your money, or this is how you were making your money, or this is how you came up. It's how you built yourself up. Could even be your empire. Yeah, disappointment. I really feel like somebody, or you, this could be you that's disappointed in somebody as close to you that's defensive because they're not able to do certain things like they used to be able to do. Go out, spend money, club, party. Every weekend y'all going to a new restaurant. Every weekend this is happening, that's happening. You know what I mean? But there is like, I don't know if maybe somebody's not famous anymore, but I'm not saying it's like people don't know you. People still know you. I mean, this is not for everybody, because not everybody's sitting here famous. But there is like an energy of disappointment. I don't know if you are skilled, you are talented, but you find it hard to find like work or find something here. Like, you're good at something, but it's hard for you to get clients or something like that. It's not for everyone. It's definitely not. It could also be that other people, you know, they could be struggling and got money problems and all kinds of other shit too, and that's the reason why they're not, you know, it's just not how it is. Yeah, you can definitely have a business. You don't have to. You can be a man. You don't have to. But there is like stagnation here for somebody. Some of you guys can just be accepting less, especially if this is like, you're really talented. You can put a big ass price tag on the talent you have if somebody wants to hire you, or if somebody wants to whatever, you know. And it's like you're accepting less than what you deserve. And it could be because, I mean, it could be because of stubbornness, but it could be because that's just how things are. I don't know, maybe I don't know what you used to do or what's going on, but things are different now, duh. So some of you guys is like staying in a bad situation, even though you're not, it's like you're not really getting paid enough, you're not really getting enough from this, although you have all this talent, you're gifted, you're this, you're that, you know. It's like you're trying to remain hopeful that something will come out of a situation, or something will get better. This could be your business, vice versa. For somebody else, it could be their business, literally their business. It could be like actual business, but this could be like what's going on with them or somebody else, I don't know. But yeah. But tyrant energy is here. Maybe you're a tyrant. I don't know what's going on. It could be you could be pissed or upset that you're just not getting something, or not able to get something like how you want it. But you may just be overly sensitive, you know, fragile. It could be a fragile ego too, overly sensitive. This could be a needy friend, or somebody who's close to you that's needy. Heavy on the Cancer. It could be a man. It don't have to be. It could be a woman as well. But I don't know. Maybe somebody needs you, and you are like, it's like they're remaining hopeful, or they have faith in you, or you inspire somebody, or you are inspiring, or somebody's inspiring you to keep going. This can also be healing too. You and somebody can be healing a friendship. I don't know if the falling out was because somebody was maybe somebody demanded too much from you as a friend, or as a lover, as a whatever. That's not for everybody. Because what's up with blessed? Longer than I want it to be. Somebody could be like some type of dancer. King of Swords. So that's you. You can have Aquarius in your chart heavy. But luck is on your side. I feel like with those high standards of yours, don't sell yourself short, whatever that means for whomever. Something about a cat is here, but you could be just being way more strict with something here. You're being way more strict. Some of you guys, this could be about your finances. This could be about, you know, everything, and everything. What you talk about, what you listen to, like everything. You're getting more strict. It's like you're not settling for less. You're not going to listen to things that brings you down. I mean, I'm not saying that you're trying to, but it's gonna be like, you know, you have to keep your spirits up, and a way to do that is to get more strict when it comes to what it is that you put, like, you know, bring into your life, so to speak. So you guys are being more honest with yourself, or more honest with the King of Wands in reverse. Could be a Sag. Could be somebody you work with, or you used to work with, or somebody you've been trying to work something out with. I don't know, this could be the same person that may be a little bit too demanding. Is like, this could be boundaries too. This could help with the blessings here. You putting up strict boundaries with people, places, just things, especially if it's not giving you like some type of satisfaction. Some of you guys, this could be about a home or a relationship or a marriage or something like that. But if it's about a home, like a home life or some type of community, you could just be getting blessed here. Expressing gratitude for said relationship, marriage, home. You're feeling lucky, or you're feeling lucky because you have something good here, or something good is happening or has happened. It's about you being strict. It's about you kind of keeping to yourself. Keeping, especially if you're being strict with money, that's going to definitely play out in a good way. I think it's a mosquito that's like lingering. I don't know for sure, but this motherfucker can go. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't care if it's a woman, they're pregnant, and they're trying to like, they need your blood. I don't care. I don't fuck with mosquitoes. I understand that they need blood, but go like, damn, just so we can have more mosquitoes. Okay, I understand that it is a food source for some other species, some other somebody else, like a food chain thing. I know that something eats mosquitoes, but I don't want to get ate up by mosquitoes. I'm sorry. Anyways, I thought they were like on their way out anyways, because it's not as hot. But then again, anywhere moisture is, or water, or sitting water, or whatever, they'll definitely be there. But there's no sitting water. It's dry as fuck. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out, and this reading was kind of dry. Cap, I feel like it's more so of you just kind of pulling back, over giving because you might have been too generous. You might have people that see that you're not being as generous anymore, and it may trigger something within you because it's almost as if you're feeling like, I'm not saying you're feeling like anything entirely. It can make you feel like maybe you aren't doing your best because you're not doing what you would normally do, like, which is could be the most, or taking on a lot, or taking on everybody else's burdens and money problems and whatever the fuck, and it's just like you don't have it to give. You don't have as much to give like usual, and that can also, it's like people who don't have money to give their kids anything for their birthday and shit like that. That shit can be disheartening, and it can make you feel some type of way. And if somebody points it out, that may even be more like fuel to the fire. So I don't know what this is about, but it's been real, and yeah.